everyone, welcome to Disney Talk Tuesday. My name is Daniela.
And I'm Miguel.
And we are so excited to share with you guys what's going on in our lives this coming up right now. So those who have been with us for a while, you know that we've been doing some movie comparison reviews. We've been doing that for quite some time now, a few months. And we actually started Disney Talk Tuesday with Miguel on with me. So it's been a while since Miguel's been on, so that's why I have Miguel is back to share some news with us. So I'm excited. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot of people in the chat already. Yes. So if you want to shout out a few people that are here. Awesome.
So let me go ahead and just say hey to everybody that is in the chat. So we have Steve's World, welcome. Joseph Andrews, welcome. We've got Mouse Talk.
Oh,
thanks.
Awesome.
I'm glad. YouTube had issues today. Thankfully, we're good to go. But I was glad that Walt was able to still stream at least for part of the time today. So, good deal. Jeff, Dole Whip Dad, welcome. Glad to have you on. Hollie, welcome. Thank you for coming out. Mike Wheeler, welcome. That Florida Feeling, thanks for coming. Randy Wampler, welcome. Nora Wickless. AJC Magic TV.
Awesome.
And if you stick around till the end, we'll actually be opening a package that we received from AJC Magic TV. So that'll be something to look forward to. Hello to Greg's Disney's Adventures. If you haven't checked out Greg's channel yet, Greg just recently moved into the Florida area, or the Orlando area, I should say, and has been doing quite a bit of work at Disney for his channel, so be sure to check that out. Perfectly Cat, welcome. Melissa, welcome. Arjons, thanks for coming in, and I think I got everybody. So,
awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, Mike Wheeler says, I love your Frozen 2 reaction video this morning. Your son is so cute. Thank you, Mike. Our son absolutely loves doing those videos. He really enjoys it. It's really interesting to kind of see him come out of his shell. Generally, although he's really changed and matured, but he's generally a shy kid. A lot of times when he first meets people, he's very quiet. But yeah, when it comes to doing those videos, he has a lot of fun doing them, and he's kind of found his way of doing them, and I think Daniela and Alex do a great job on those videos.
Yeah, it's so much fun doing it with him, and I never know what he's gonna say, so it's so much fun to hear his reaction to something.
Yeah, that's completely unfiltered. He says whatever's on his mind.
I love it.
So welcome to Juan Rodriguez. Good to see you. And Myra, Paul, and Joshua, welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Just so you know, I just saw Miguel's comment from earlier that says, I'm going to see if I can just make this a one-time thing in my return, but we'll see. I want you to know that it is my total desire to make Miguel come back on Disney Talk Tuesdays with me, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we shall see what happens. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really, really enjoy doing the YouTube thing, and I enjoy being a part of it, and I enjoy the community. But 10 o'clock, the way my rhythms work, I've got no energy by 10 o'clock. So, so we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Zippity Doo Dad, welcome
in.
And then Donna Jaworski, thank you for coming in, guys. All right, so we have got...
Welcome in, 21 Bricks. Good to see you.
Awesome. We've got 19 or 20 in the chat. It kind of keeps going back and forth. Please make sure to hit that like button. It really helps our stream. And hey to Wishing Mouse.
Well, what's up, Wishing Mouse?
I'd give Wishing Mouse a hard time, but I'm assuming she's on summer break, so she can probably stay up a little bit later now.
That's awesome.
All right. So, hey, Rob. Welcome. Thanks for coming in, man.
Awesome.
So, basically, just to give you a quick outline, what we're going to be doing is just kind of giving you a life update. We've had some major events occur in our lives. A channel update. Like you can expect, things will be a little different for the next month, maybe 2 months.
Yeah.
And then the unboxing that we got from AJC Magic TV.
Awesome.
All right, so that's what you've got to look forward to. in the time that we have. So life update, I'm just going to kind of give you guys a little bit of background here. And then Dee, you can fill in anything that I missed. So the biggest thing is, and I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of background so you know just how significant it is for our family. For the past 3 years, so I'm an educator, most of you know. I'm a teacher, and for the past 3 years, I have taught for various different schools, organizations, programs. So I didn't have a simple, neat kind of full-time teaching job at one school. I taught for hybrid programs, for homeschool programs. So I taught high schoolers and college students. I was an adjunct professor at 2 different colleges. And then I also taught for 2 or 3, depending on the semester, high school programs.
All in the same year.
All in the same year, right. And so sometimes this ended up in me teaching as many, I think the highest it ever got was 15 classes in one semester.
It was definitely intense.
Nothing lower than 10. And so all of that, why would I do that? I'm pursuing my PhD, which I was doing in the midst of teaching that huge load as well. And all of that is so that I could, my goal, my desire was to be a full-time college professor. Getting a full-time college professor job is extremely difficult. I also, my area of study is in the humanities, which makes it even more difficult. And so anyway, I recently did get a full-time professor position. And so we are blessed that we don't have to leave our home state.
Yes.
Because that was definitely within the realm of possibility for us. So we get to stay in Florida. But we are moving a little bit further away from Disney. We're about 50 minutes away from Disney right now. We'll end up being about 2 hours away from Disney. And so I don't know that it's going to affect in the long term a whole lot of the content that you'll see from us.
Right.
We still intend to go to Disney. We won't be there as often, but we'll be more intentional. There's a lot of times we go to Disney now and don't even record anything just because we're trying to enjoy the moment and all of that. And so so thank you to those of you who are saying congratulations. So Steve's World, thank you, and Perfectly Cat, and some of you kind of walked that journey with us. It was a long process.
Yeah.
I interviewed.
Feel free to share.
I interviewed, and it basically, I won't go into too many details, but basically it ended up taking a very long time to find out, and it, for several different reasons, looked like I wasn't going to get it, and then things changed and I ended up getting it. So
it's definitely a roller coaster ride for sure.
Yeah, it was. So thank you guys so much. AJC Magic TV and Mouse Talk. Thank you. Nice, Amanda. Amanda Nielsen says I'm a sociology major and want to become a teacher.
Oh, that's cool.
Excellent.
Did you see what Mouse Talk said? He asked if PhD stands for physical
education. No, PhD is definitely not for physical education.
A round of applause, Mouse Talk. I love your jokes.
So, yeah.
Welcome in, Stacy Rogers.
And thank you, Arjan. So that's the biggest thing. So we'll be moving to the west coast of Florida. And then, like I said, we've already kind of done the drive. It's about a 2-hour drive to Disney. So that said, we already have plans to be here at Disney for the August meetup. So those of you that are coming in August, it's important to us, and we'll be there, as long as all goes well. So that's the big change. Now, in light of that, and I know Jeff is in the chat. Any of you who follow Jeff, if you don't, you should. But I think Jeff's probably for about a week straight, maybe a week and a half, Jeff's daily uploads, something about moving was involved. And it's because moving stinks, like he said. I think he said
amazing.
that in several of his videos. Moving does stink.
Now.
So, so we are moving, in the process of moving. We'll have to move by the end of June. So,
but it was a really cool thing. Like our lease was up at the end of May, and our landlord allowed us to have another month so that we can get everything, ready and going over there in July. So like, it's just been really cool the way everything has kind of panned out for us, to be able to get over there. But we're super excited. I think it's gonna be an awesome time. Awesome time to do this. I mean, for the last 3 years, Miguel has been doing this, working multiple jobs, working days, working all night. I mean, the man, to give you a daily schedule would be difficult. I would lose most of you if I did. But like, he would work from like 8 a.m. till 4 p.m., then have like an hour to prep for the next evening class, and then come home and have some time to read for his PhD class. And then like, a lot of times he'd be like sleeping on the floor, trying to just make it to the next class. And it was just intense. And if you are a teacher, if you know teachers, you know that the job does not end by just teaching. Like, there's like grading, there's prep, there's papers to read, there's papers to write, there's instructions to give, there's emails to answer. It's intense. And I feel like our lives have been pretty chaotic and intense for the last 3 years. We've been just going at a pace that is just not really survivable.
And we knew it wasn't sustainable, right? But it was a means to an end, and it was trying to position us for this, right? Stacy Rogers says, "Are you sure you don't want to make the commute?" Don't want to make a 2-hour commute, that's for sure. But Walt Mouse Talk says that we need to be there in August. It won't be the same. We have full intentions of being there. So yeah, absolutely, we will be there. So anyway, ironically, though this moves us a little bit further from Disney, we're confident that this could result in us producing more content for the channel. So I'm going from, as I mentioned, anywhere from 10 to 15 classes per semester to teaching 5. And so it's at one place, and we will live 10 minutes from that location, and so.
And not only is it 5 classes, but it's 5 of the same class.
Right. So I'm only preparing one course material. So
it's just amazing.
So anyway, don't want to get into too much of that, but that's the big change in our life. But we are confident that it'll actually allow us to just produce more material. And also just a shout out to Megan. She said she's kind of going through some of that herself right now. So she's a grad student. She understands the struggles of a grad student.
Struggle is real.
And having to work as well and
YouTube,
do the YouTube,
on top of
and
that.
Megan does a fantastic job at YouTube.
Amazing.
And so it's
a lot.
It's something that it's hard to understand, and all of us have our own challenges and our own struggles and things we have to work through and get through, and seasons of life that are challenging, and it's hard to express, though certainly not challenging in the sense of anything terrible happening, and we've been blessed in that sense. Totally. But as far as the amount of work and the toll that it's taken on us, it's been significant, and so we're very glad.
So excited.
And feel very blessed for this.
It's going to be such an exciting season, like just to be able to have more family time as well, we also plan to start homeschooling Alex in the fall, and I'm just super, super excited about that, because Miguel obviously has a passion for teaching, and he's always wanting to share that passion with his kids as well. And so for both of us to tackle and homeschool our kids and start that next fall, I'm just excited for all the possibilities of family time, but also time for hobbies such as YouTube. There's a lot to look forward to. Despite being further away from Disney, I feel like we're gonna be able to be at least involved in the Disney community more consistently than we have been. So
Steve's World asks, what are you going to do with all that time? Well, I do still have a dissertation to write, so essentially I'll be writing a book for the next year. But yeah, that'll be a lot of it, and a lot of it is just spending time with family. We wanna dedicate a certain amount of time to Daniela being able to edit more videos and things. So yeah, we're good.
Steve's Rose said, you might complete Vlogmas this year. Yes, Vlogmas is going down this year.
And that would be like a perfect example. Why was it so difficult? Why wasn't she because I was teaching, and so it became very difficult to be able to do something like that on a daily basis. So let's see. Sorry guys, I know that we're kind of...
Perfectly Cat said, someone asked me what I do for my job, and I said I was a cat herder, and I loved it.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Excellent. Congrats, Miguel. God is good, absolutely. And thank you guys again. It means a lot. But we wanted to give you guys a little bit of context. Yes, Mike. We wanted to give you guys a little context just so you understood how big of a deal it is for our family. It means a lot, and we're thrilled. I mean, we love Disney, and we are disappointed. It's probably the only thing that we could have asked. Like, if we were asking for, the perfect scenario for this family,
totally,
it would just be that it's a little bit closer to Disney. But aside from that, we really couldn't have asked for something better in this moment, in this season. And so we're excited. We're really excited about what's coming. I think that it's going to also ironically help the channel. And we still want to be around. We want to, when you guys are coming to Disney, we want to know about it. We're still going to try and meet up as best we can. We may not be able to every time, but we certainly hope to. And then even just my time's off, right? Because I've been working for 4 to 5 different organizations. One school would be on spring break, and then I'd still be teaching for 3 others. And then the others are on spring break, and I'm teaching for the others. And so other than summer break, and then maybe like a week or 2 for Christmas, I didn't have any. So spring breaks didn't really count. Even Thanksgiving breaks weren't the same, and various different things. So anyway, we're really excited about that. I don't want to spend too much more time on that. I did see Hollie says that she gets to cuddle dogs for her job. So that sounds like fun.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
That sounds like fun. That's awesome.
All right.
So yeah, you guys a lot of you have been with us since the beginning, so we just really wanted to share our journey with you and what's going on in our lives. And also, we've stopped producing a lot of content as far as posting videos lately. I just have not had time to edit or do any sort of posting of videos. Just doing the live streams has been honestly a lot of prep work. Both the trivia and the movie comparison reviews have been a lot of prep because I've chosen movies that I haven't seen. So it's literally 3 hours of prep of watching both movies and then an hour or so just analyzing both movies. So that's why I decided in this season, we're just going to take a break from the movie comparison reviews. I really enjoyed them. I love them a ton. So
it seems like you guys did too. Disney Talk Tuesday grew significantly while Daniela was doing those movie comparisons. So we assume that you guys would like that to come back, and eventually we do want to bring it back. But for right now, we're going to just hit the pause button on it. Just because it takes, believe it or not, a bit of research and a bit of work to put together.
Yeah, and so right now our focus is on, 1, decluttering, getting rid of stuff that we don't have to take over, 2, packing, we gotta pack, and then once we get there, it's the unpacking part. So just prioritizing things in life a little bit. I do want to stop doing the movie comparisons, but put more priority to our trivia, because I don't want to stop our trivia channel or our trivia stream during this time. So that'll continue as it has been. A little trivia update. Our Jeopardy contestants so far, we have Dream It DIY in, and then Perfectly Cat, I think, who's in the chat, just won this past Sunday. So there's one more spot for trivia night for our Jeopardy contestant coming up this Sunday. So we'll see who wins.
Mickey's Magic says, since we aren't comparing movies, should we compare Hercules and Aladdin again? And honestly, to that, I would just say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? We got it right the first time. And I don't think we need to do it again. I feel like Miguel's making those faces because he's reading our comments. Yes, I was reading your comments.
It's so
yeah,
funny.
Dole Whip Dad. Yes, we've reached out to church. We'll be reaching out to the local Chick-fil-A. And
Chick-fil-A is such a great source of boxes.
For boxes.
And they're good boxes.
Just so you know, I'm a bit of a Luddite. I don't care for technology all that much. So I refuse to get the majority of my books on Kindle. If I get a book on Kindle, it's either because it's free or because my procrastination forced me to, where I'm writing a paper and I don't have time, even with Amazon Prime, to get the book in time. So I just get it on Kindle so I can immediately start using it. But it's when we have to move that I hate the size of my library. Lots of boxes needed. Anyway, so we're in that process. We move on the 29th. So just be aware that up until then, it's going to be a little crazy for us.
Yeah, for sure. So just a heads up, for next Tuesday, so then our Tuesday nights, we're still going to do our Tuesday night streams, but it's going to be more chill, more relaxed. We're just going to come on here and talk to you guys. I do hope to convince Miguel to do the 18 Disney question tag at some point. That's something we can do. That might be something we can do for 2 weeks, because I know a lot of people didn't make it through the first time. Yeah. So split it. That'll get us through a lot of June. So trivia next week, then we'll have Jeopardy. I think I saw someone ask about Jeopardy. Oh, Amanda. Amanda, yes. For our Jeopardy nights, we have a Jeopardy night winner of the 3 contestants, but we also have a live chat winner. So if you are in the chat and you are winning the points, you do get a prize as well.
Yes.
So also, I am sorry about Alice in Wonderland, Amanda. I tried hard to understand the movie. I just didn't get it.
So you're in the middle. So we're in Florida and we're staying in Florida. So we're just moving a little further away from Disney. We're within an hour. We're less than an hour away from Disney right now. We'll be about 2 hours away from Disney. So that's the only big difference. Also, Mike Wheeler had said something earlier that we do agree with, right? We move a little further away from the magic, but it helps create more magical moments, and we believe that. We've already kind of created a plan for us to be able to stay in a couple resorts throughout the year. Those are things we typically don't do. We usually do one resort a year just for fun. We'll do a one night, but we'll try and incorporate more of that, which in turn will also create more content that we can turn around and give to you guys, doing resort tours and things like that we wouldn't typically do. So so it does open up some fun things for us as a family, and then also for the channel. So
so a little bit more talking about like what's to come with the channel. Like, so some of the videos that we have produced are our character warehouse videos. We've been pretty consistent once a month of doing that. We're hoping to at least do once every 2 months of the character warehouse videos. I don't know if we'll get back out here once a month, at least initially. We'll continue to do vlogs. I have just a ton of editing content. I have some store tours that are going to be coming out. I have some vlogs from last year that I've not done, but I want to complete, because in one of them, I have footage of our Johns, the legend, holding baby Gabby. So you're going to want to see that. That's coming, but months from now. So anyways, we'll continue our trivia streams. Stacy, to your question, yes, we will be coming back to the movie comparison reviews once I am settled into our new area and city. I'll be coming back to that.
So realistically, end of July.
End
of July, maybe first week of August.
Mm-hmm.
So and
I'm
again,
I'm optimist. I'm like mid-July, maybe last.
Realistically, it's last week of July, first week of August. And again, just as an indication, yes, we're slowing down for a moment, and YouTube will punish us because that's the way YouTube does things. But we don't intend on walking away, and certainly we intend on continuing trivia as normal. the end of July, and I'm not gonna name any names just because I'll let them announce it. But right now we've got a podcast that'll be interviewing us at the end of July, and we'll be on another channel being interviewed in the end of July. So we're looking forward to that and continuing. And so this is more just kind of slowing down just a bit and really hoping that by August we can not only get back to where we were, but possibly pick things up a little bit. So
yeah, and then the other thing is in June, if you've noticed, there are 5 Sundays in June. So typically on our 5th Sundays, when we have a month like that, we'll do another Jeopardy night. But this month we're just not going to do anything that last night. We've actually asked Steve's World to see if he would be interested in taking our time slot on that last Sunday of the month, which is the 30th. So I'll be announcing it on trivia night every week. But do head over to Steve's World on June 30th. He will be doing something Toy Story Land themed because it is the 1-year anniversary of Toy Story Land. So keep your ears out for that. We're super excited to see what Steve's World does with that time period. So that's what's to come.
Yeah, and I just want to acknowledge one comment that was made because it deserves acknowledgement. I think Hollie said, "Ew," to Kindle books. And I think that's fantastic. It's because Hollie's good people. That's why she feels that way.
Hollie's good people.
So,
talking about Hollie,
yes.
Hollie is our Jeopardy prize sponsor of the month. So we are so grateful for Hollie and her friendship on YouTube. It's been just awesome to get to know her more and to have her in our streams. It's been a lot of fun. So she is giving us some Toy Story themed prizes for this month for both the Jeopardy winner and the live chat winner. So pretty excited. If you don't know what that is, we will be showing it every Sunday during trivia. I've showed a picture of it, and then on Instagram I'll be posting one this week, so you can check that out.
All right. So I think that pretty much gives you guys an update as to where we're at. And
Jumbo Nick.
Hollie says you should see my library. Yeah, this is the way that I am, Hollie. Like if I'm on Instagram and somebody took a picture and there's books in the back somewhere, I'm like trying to zoom in on the picture so that I can try and read what books are in the back. So I'm not even like concerned with the picture. I'm just like, can you just give me a little more clarity?
It's so true. It's so true.
Yeah, Hollie, I don't give away any books. Why would you? So
I want a book so I can smell the pages, says Christy's Corner.
Absolutely. Until Kindle has that like 4D effect where it can make you smell a book while you're reading it, I just don't think it's gonna work.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
All right, so that's pretty much what's going on with us. So you'll still see us every Tuesday, right? At
every
some point,
Sunday night.
we'll have a few different topics that we'll cover on Tuesdays. You'll still see us Sunday nights. The only Sunday night is the exception that Dee just said. Steve's World is going to do that, so please make sure to check out Steve's World. All right.
So true, Hollie.
So Hollie, I want to make I want to comment on that. I agree with you 100%. But if you looked at my bookshelves, right, and my hundreds of books, you'd be quite confused about what kind of person I am.
True. Because he reads everything from everywhere.
Yeah, and very many conflicting people and views.
He does. He's crazy.
But it's a good point. All right.
He doesn't have any books on Universal on his bookshelf, though. He has everything Disney oriented. Just saying.
All right, so Dole Whip Dad says, I'm going to take a little video for you this week when I'm back in our store, Miguel. If you like books, that's will awesome. Like it. Absolutely awesome. Hollie says, OMG, Christy's Corner. Yes, there's no better smell in the world than a bookstore. So there, and I don't remember it because it's been years since I got it, but I actually had found an Etsy store that sold a candle that was actually scented old books.
That's ridiculous.
And it wasn't bad. It was a decent scent. So it smelled somewhat like books. Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Steve's World, we are honored that you would want to fill in for us. We really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Steve's an awesome guy.
Yeah.
I feel like we've gotten to know him more, in the last few months, and I'm just so glad we've had that opportunity. He's just a really good guy, and I'm sure all of you are subscribed to him, but if you haven't checked him out, please make sure. He's just going to be doing better and better things as he keeps moving forward. So.
It's awesome.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to go ahead and open up the package we received from AJC Magic TV. So we entered a drawing.
We did. I think it was her 200 subscriber.
Yeah, drawing. So we got a nice little note here with Mickey and Daisy stickers. And it says, "Congratulations on winning our 200 subscriber giveaway. Have a magical day, AJC Magic TV." So, we'll start this one,
snap.
which I am very excited about.
That is so cool.
So we have the
I love it.
Pop figurine.
This is so cool. I love it.
Yeah, I love that one.
Here are some of the other ones that you could get if you're not familiar with these, but these are really cool.
And it's so cool, I have to say, that it really is neat to have won this drawing, because if you've been with our trivia for a long time, you know that our early trivia contestants kind of got gypped when we were buying the prizes. Because the thing is, it was an expense to us every month, and so we wanted to keep it. But ever since we have had people volunteering to give gifts,
people have been giving,
they have been going all out on this. People have been very excited to spend their own money, and so so I've seen all these pop figurines come through the house. Even our son, who never asks for anything, like he is not some. He's like, "Is this someone else's?" Like he already knows these are prizes for other people. And so, anyway, so it was so cool to be able to win some of these. I actually love the pop figurines. And so I'm very glad that we got some. So that's the first, and then we won this one as well.
So cool. Forky.
And so Alex has no idea that we won these. He's gonna be thrilled.
Yeah,
when he sees
he's gonna be so
tomorrow.
excited. Oh my gosh, we should do a reaction video, just Alex opening them. So cool. So yeah, we're super excited about these.
Yeah,
and excited that we won something. We never win anything.
Absolutely. Walt's dad jokes. What'd he say? "A policeman pulled me over the other day and asked me why I ran the stop sign. I told him I didn't read while I drive." True story.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Yes, Walt has the best dad jokes.
Congratulations, Christie's Corner, for hitting 600
that
subscribers.
Is awesome. That is
amazing.
A great milestone.
Very
Absolutely. Cool. That is awesome. Megan says she got gypped. Absolutely. When she won, she definitely got gypped because she didn't get these kinds of prizes.
So true.
All right. So, I think that's gonna... Oh, okay. Stacey Rogers says, so I have to ask. I understand you guys have been super busy, but you mailed prizes? I'm still waiting just to make sure it didn't get lost. So, Stacey, I know for a fact that yours got mailed out.
Maybe over the
No, hers just got mailed out like 3 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, just like 3 days ago. So
yeah,
so we are behind on mail.
I think we have just 3 prizes left at this point.
Yeah, so our latest ones haven't gone out yet, but I know for a fact yours went out, and you should receive it soon because you were in the last shipment because I just went to the post office. So yeah, and we apologize. It does take us a while to get these things out. It just, with our schedules and stuff, it's tough to get out. So we typically just go one day and then send out several packages.
A ton of them, yeah.
So that's the way it's worked. Also, just a quick note, we're not expecting anything, but just wanted to let you know we have gone ahead and closed the P.O. box.
Oh, yes,
so,
we should take that.
So we'll take it off the channel, and the channel information. We'll get a new P.O. box once we get to where we're going. But anyway, so if for whatever reason something needed to be sent our way, just reach out to us, and we'll give you the home address. It won't be our home address much longer anyway. So, so anyway, that's what we got going on.
Yes, you do mouse talk.
Yeah, mouse talk. It's good. It's funny, when we got it, we were kind of like, we don't even know if anybody will send anything, and it's totally cool if people don't, but you're surprised. A lot of times it's one of those things where it's like people see you have a P.O. box and they're happy to send something, and so it's a neat thing to have. So, yeah. All right, so my voice is quickly leaving. If you guys are done with everything, I have something I'd like to say, but I wanted to wait until you were finished.
Well, this
Go
is
ahead,
a great
Stacey.
time, Stacey. Go right ahead.
Absolutely. Greg's getting one very soon. It's a great idea, Greg. Absolutely.
P.O. boxes are so expensive.
Yeah, Megan, they can be. I don't know how much they vary from state to state or from area to area. We ended up paying for our year in one lump sum, and it ended up being kind of, relatively affordable for us, but they can be pretty
I'm excited when we move. I feel like we'll just have so much more time to be able to send stuff out to
people and stuff.
Definitely wanted to be more of a participant in that, because it's just so fun to get something in the mail.
Yeah, exactly, Steve. It is a lot of fun to get something you weren't expecting. Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, Donna, good point.
Yes, Donna. And that's the thing. We did not get a big one. And I'll be honest, I don't know how the rules work, but somebody did send us a package that didn't fit in the P.O. box. And the post office just ended up leaving a key in my P.O. box to a bigger box. So I don't know why anybody would get a huge one if they're just willing to stick it in a bigger box and give you a key for it. So I'm not sure. All right, so Stacey Rogers, I'd like to ask everybody to please pray for my in-laws. Both of them went into the hospital today. As a lot of people know, we've been going back and forth since September. First time for both.
Wow.
Yeah, Stacey, absolutely. We will be praying for your in-laws. We know that you've been going through that for a while now, and so absolutely we will be praying, and thank you for requesting it and for letting us know. So absolutely we'll be doing that. AJC Magic TV, do you get them at a post office or another place? So AJC Magic TV, it's my understanding that I think you can get P.O. boxes with other companies or whatever, but yes, you can get them at the post office. Huh. So we got ours.
That's
through
ours.
the post office.
Yeah. I didn't realize you can go elsewhere.
Yeah, everybody's saying they'll be praying for Stacey, and again, thank you for sharing that. The bigger ones are for things you will get regularly, like if you're a writer and submit manuscripts and things like that. That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. All right. Very good.
All right.
So I think, we may have lagged. Did we lag?
Are you guys,
all right.
are you guys there?
Yeah. So I think we're back.
Hey, Works Hard!
Hey, Works Hard. We're actually just closing up. So thank you guys for sticking around. I know today was out of the norm. It was us talking a lot, but we appreciate you guys even just taking interest. We definitely wanted to update you guys and just let you know what's been going on, and we are looking forward to just continuing in this new season. There's a lot of things we're hopeful about, a lot of things we're excited about, a lot of things we don't know. And that in itself makes it a bit of an adventure for us. So
for sure.
Thank you guys so much. We hope that you guys have a great night and a great rest of your week. Please be sure to check out theliveplace.com, where you can find daily live streams, both Disney content and non-Disney content, as that website continues to grow. Dean from Dreamers Empire runs the website and has just been doing a fantastic job of continually finding us new streamers that we can check out. So please make sure to check that out. Please be sure to check out Megan, who goes live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, you've got Mouse Talk that goes live. And then Fridays, I think Jeff goes live.
Yep, with Mr.
Dad
Gonzo
goes live on Fridays. So please be sure to check out these channels. And then we look forward to seeing you guys Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the last opportunity to qualify to get onto our Disney Jeopardy at the end of the month.
Definitely.
Anything else?
That's it. Thank you guys so much for being here. We so appreciate each and every one of you. Please, if you're watching the replay, leave a comment and say, Miguel, please stay. Please come back. Please don't go away again. I'm really, really excited for this next season. What's coming to our channel, what's coming to our lives, and I'm just excited to share that with you guys. So thank you for joining our journey and for continuing it with us. So you guys really mean a lot to us and support us in ways that a lot of people have not been able to see us grow on this channel. So it's been a nice family that we've created here in our community, and we really appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you so much.
All right, and then real quick, it looks like Megan has a special announcement tomorrow. So so that is going to be something to look forward to. And if I'm understanding correctly, Alex left a message. It looks like perhaps Zoe is going live on Thursday, if I caught that right.
Cool.
Not Mickey's Magic. Wishing Mouse. So be sure to check that out.
August? No way.
Let's not assume. No. Let's not assume. Be sure to check out Mickey's Magic tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Tomorrow. Big announcement. We don't know what it is.
All right, guys. Have a great night. Thanks so much.
And remember, life is a prize. Live every minute.
Bye guys.